Oh, say everyone, how y'all doing today? Me, I'm Crow. You're a entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to today's episode of Space Engineers. Yay! I'm gonna get this freaking thing done. I had to take a break. I was staying up nights just to do this. Actually, not just to do this because my medications were screwed around and. But yeah, damn annoying. Yeah, I really want to get this done. Any news? Any news? Any news? Nothing that's. Well, I kind of want to go into it, but I'm not going to out of a privacy sake. And out of a, No, yes. I could put things there. The wheels in my mind keep on turning. But yeah, there's been some family things going on, and I think I need to go around collecting some ore. But I am not going to really talk about it out of respect. Parking brakes on. Because it's a bit too sensitive, and why does YouTube always default to top chat? So back, already back here, are we? See, that place has gotten built up finally. Driving out into the sandstorm. This is a sandstorm, right? $20 meters a second's pretty good on Mars. Checking the fuel gauge down there. What happened? What happened? What happened? So motors. I'm basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down the ones that are destroyed. Or inoperable. And cut some cobalt. Okay, there we go. Ain't that lizard a bit of a drag in its ass? Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pipe these things up eventually. I've already got the that pipe hub kind of set up. Oh. Right now, I'm going to go around checking out the ore rigs I put up. I really like those roll bar lights. Don't do that. You want the other key below it. And then at least when using the booper snooper, at least when I'm not using the booper snooper, pressing the left mouse button, I'm not firing the main freaking cannons and wasting ammo, which I may just waste for target practice. Redo all that. I keep doing it and undoing it and redoing it and undoing it, thinking I'm being a little clever here, but I plumbed up the front right leg, the front right pylon, the front right pontoon. Okay, let's go check the other ones. Give that a little more berth. Maybe we could do some scavenging today. Not really work on the HMS, the Void. Why is it HMS and not USS or Starship? Because it's Her Majesty's Starship. Or it would be HMSS, like Her Majesty's steamship. You know, Her Majesty City. Let's see, I didn't put any lights on that side. No, I actually did. I just need to put them down. So that will probably be facing down. that one's actually getting out over here. I'm like thinking, okay, who's shooting whom now? Yeah, I need to pipe these all up. There we go. I think that's good enough right now. Well, to the gold. Well, to the gold thumper. Hope it's not. Ooh, Wayland Yutani. Well, that cleared up quite suddenly. Yeah, I heard Alien Earth's already out, and Fleetfoot's already... Ooh, hello. That's not one of mine over there. This one is. That's not. That could be one of mine. Considering how much this thing loves pumping out those energy missiles. That one was definitely a me. That one got me. Yeah, Fleetfoot's already complaining about how much it screws up the alien lore. I swear. You're wasting an ammo. Disable offense. power. Thought I had set that on power, not offense. Some gold. I'm pumping up nickel and stone on over there underneath the void, over underneath the Asian cat. Which, is it still an Asian cat if it's not a cat but a dragon? And am I still muted? No, I'm not still muted. Good. Oh, of course it's with the cat. And I gotta get out of from the thumper. Get that off. Just kind of make a little bit of the rounds. I see things that I actually want them now. Maybe, baby. I want the resources from that's for damn shit. What's wrong with this one? Okay, who's causing the problem? Let me guess, it's a connection issue. Oddly enough, no, that means it's a turbine issue. Son of a meat. I'm going to need components for an ore storage. Is it still pumping through? No, it's not pumping through. Crap. So steel plate, girders, large steel tubes. Could cannibalize a few of these drills. I probably only use it on the one with this all ice. Is it Triton or Europa? I forget the two. One's all icy and doesn't have the problems with the bugs. One's basically the Arachnid Empire's homeworld. And I'm not talking about the alien planet, because that place just creeps me the hell out. So now I take the Booper Snooper out, get a resources. Those ones I'm just adding a junk pile over here. Those are the ones that's basically a little bit too beaten up for my liking. Okay. What I need now is basically an offloader. Our repair system. Okay, fine. Steel plate, steel plate. These are pretty good offloaders too if you don't want to use like a collection. Okay, so here, actually I need to do this up. Come back here. Production, not production control. Come down to Y, grind before weld. Hit current. Not smallest first. Push components. And toggle on. And of course, this is going to do its thing, because I never freaking remember to turn them off. See, she's trying to laze me again. Let's make sure this is, I was going to say empty, but it's apparently not. Wrong connector. At least one good thing about the assemblers are it can hold a bit. Oh wait, it's already in the connector. That means it's not going anywhere but out. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. That not production. Oh yeah, I do need the production now. Not. I need storage. Storage. Put there. Disassembler. Got self-assembler extra large. Come here. It'll do its thing. Come on back over here. Fly mode. Grind before. Pick current color. No. Push components. There we go. Turn that off. I really want to get rid of this thing, but I just can't seem to. Fire up the shields, and while the shields are spooling up, crack open that Pepsi. Yeah, they keep saying that, but they don't do anything about it, except for send their little cronies through. Right. Pepsi, not diet, because artificial sweeteners, all artificial sweeteners, tend to aggravate my migraines, apparently. Or so I found out. Rock. Okay, so it's over here. Yeah, the Booper Snooper is a pretty good machine. It's a pile of junk, but I threw it together as one would do, a pile of junk. Well, I need this, I need that. It's built around these storages, so I could use it. Lights are on. Okay. What is this? Fudge! Why does a Mac have a recoil? I meant to do that. Nope. What I need to do is turn this off. I understand the overpressure and all in an atmosphere, but Mars basically does not have an atmosphere. It's got enough of Fudge it. It's got enough of an atmosphere just to have a bit of wind to kick up the dust. That's about it. Attack my pretties! And I've learned my lesson. I'm not getting out of this thing. Not to help, not to do nada. I could bring the moth along, but it doesn't have as much storage capacity as I would like. Which, oddly enough, I turned into a Zoid. And I'm not too sure if these are still active or not. Oh, excuse me. And I'm still kind of working on it. Yeah, let's bring the moth out next time. Is that up on top? Oh, those are engines. They made engines into what looks to be like some sort of radiator or antennae. Does this help? I wonder what's going over there. And over there. Does this help even more? Fine, I don't want to. You don't want to munch on that. So, I want to munch on these pieces, choice pieces. And if I was it, I'd want to munch on choice pieces as well. Mmm. Who says you're safe in there? Not bad anti-personnel platform either. Do I have certain vulnerability? No, I'm still targetable. Yeah, okay. Fudgeinator! So I like to fire my cannons just to hear my own ears ring. Yes, I'm playing with my food. Who doesn't like playing with their food? They took shelter. You do realize I could just bump into you and that'd be end of it, right? I'm at least giving you a fighting chance here. Nom 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 nom. One of these days, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to make a Franken ship. An ugly, to use the term of Star Wars, and use a Star Wars term. Let's come over here and just get some of the more like when it comes to the pieces I shoot down, get the more intact pieces and just meld them together. Meld, merge. Yeah, whatever. As I said, I wasn't stepping out there. Ooh, and it was glass with a stairway. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if this is enough to go fix that. It's almost like a, jellyfish in Man of War, or the squid. The squid is coming down and just stinging everything. Just look at it. Just look at it dissolve that. Now that's weaponization. Don't think I actually have. I could work on it while taking a break from the void back there, but I actually just kind of hoover over, just hoover it. Just give it a nice good over. Just give it a good nice. Just I've kind of given up on doing first person only. Right, like with this, I figured, hey, it's like a BattleTech's excuse for having the chase drone, or the excuse of having third person. I'm using a chase drone. Using a chase cam. Okay, okay. Get on up. Do the zoomies. Not exactly doing zoomies right now. I was gonna say, is that ammo? But that actually looks like a support rods. Okay. I really like the upgo on this. For upgo, we need down boom. For upgo, we need down thrust. And you. Which way will you roll? That's what I try to figure out every time I do. Every time I go to scavenge on a hillside, like I try to figure out which way will it roll. Like, oh great. I very much dislike it when they add those kind of sound effects to the music. Cargo limit's not even met yet. Just another lazy day on Mars. But who that? I was gonna say, who the hell makes their ship out of wood? But then I remembered, oh, like there was like the old Jules Verne era when they thought space was a just still like full of air and everything. Still kind of do that in a way with superheroes and everything. A large concentration up front, or was. There goes that. Just watch it disintegrate. It's not even time-lapse either. I wonder what it's made out of. Light, heavy, blast, RHS. I think I've got enough to fix the, oh, what'd you call it? Come on. I'm forgetting the name here of it. The storage unit. It's not cargo, it's actually something storage unit that I'm mining. It's listing that way. Oh, we're interested in that little part. Let's go up a little bit. You missed the piece. Yeah, that's oddly lopsided. Asymmetry in my starship? More likely than you think. Was it? Ooh, jump drive? First we disable its power, and then we scoop out the goodies that are inside. Yeah, that's the one thing I kind of forgot about. The void was jump drive. She's twisting, listing, Mr. Captain says. Yeah, I'm gonna have to install the jump drive in her. If I can play around with it, I've gotta. But if I do that, it will be exposed. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? What? Quit using that on me, okay? I'm paranoid enough as is. When I say paranoid, I want to see who I'm attacking. Actually, in which direction and what weapons I'm using. Maybe I'll join the fray. So this looks too as cell shaded. The white wood with the thick lines around it, too cell shaded. Oh, I gotta sneeze, folks. Give me a minute here. Apologize about that, folks. Not for the silence knob, but the flickering. This is one of those games that doesn't do well with alt-tabbing. And since I can't get my Elgato programming to work, there is no G keys. Okay, double checking, double checking, double checking. Come over here to repair. Fix that, fix that. Anything else that needs fixing? Yeah, that needs fixing apparently. Looks like it's going to be a repair day. Let's go over here to the other one. Anything needs repairing? Actually, yeah, I use concrete for those. Come over here and find out what this is. Because it's not smoking, so it's something I did not shoot down. Okay, it's smoking. So it is something I shut down. Oh, it's one of these. See, I could probably take this deck here and turn it into something, but well, mine now. Oh, let's get the delicious bits from up here first. That way, if it falls into the hole, especially the cannonry, we won't have really that much to worry about. Okay, 319. Look who's picking away at me again. I swear my oh. There, okay. Definitely know where the void's at with the power of anime there. And we know it's going down because the energy missiles are following it. as I said, this is a different kind of gameplay. I call it hippity hoppity, get out of my airspace, or by right of conquest, your ass is mine. No, I basically call it a scavenger run. It's like you leave your bait, you set up basically your defensive tower, or you could call it a tower defense in a sense, but it's not. It's kind of a play on tower defense, where you set up your towers. Actually, yeah, this could be like tower defense scavenging. You set up your towers, you maintain them. I kind of like setting up my towers around my resources. That way they're defended. Says it is pretty good. Yeah, this is... I guess you could say this is tower defense. I like using energy weapons, but you could actually use your own. Use physical weapons like cannonry and all, and just keep them supplied with ammunition. Part of your base would be dedicated just to ammunition production, especially if you use like an automated production system. I don't know what one you would use because I'm not into automated production. I make it on demand. That's another reason why I like energy weapons. They're not really that resource heavy, except outside of energy, and energy is really easy to come by, especially if you start storing it up early. Ooh, good, it didn't fall into the hole. Let's start it on this side. But if you're playing with shields, shields kind of reflect energy weapon. Not reflect, but hamper energy weapons pretty effectively. So it's kind of that balancing. Oops, I bumped it. No! How could you? Stop this mudness. Makes me curious. Is there actually mud on Mars? There's actually ice, but is there mud? I really haven't looked into it since, like, Sojourn and everything. Speaking of which, I wonder if they're ever going to make a Biker Mice from Mars movie. That series was wrapped up pretty... I wouldn't say well, but it was wrapped up. With a Biker Mice from Mars and its sequel, Biker Mice from Mars. It's not exactly a sequel, it's a continuation of the story. With the cats and a Ronald Rump, which... Look. I don't... Let's clarify something. I do not like Donald Trump. I'm going to break one of my rules, and no politics here, but this is only because of a certain character in the Biker Mice from Mars series. I do not like Donald Trump's personality. I like his politics. However, the best meme that was ever done of Donald Trump was Ronald Rump from Biker Mice from Mars. And you cannot deny that is not a meme of Donald Trump. They knew what they were doing, and we need more of that kind of a more of that kind of humor, that more kind of caricature of people. Going down the hole. Actually, I like so I can actually see what's going on. Believe it or not, yes, this thing can stand on its face. We are more or less vertical right now, depending on your perspective. Right now, it feels kind of vertical to me. Excuse me, folks. There we go. Get a little bit more reach in. We could do a little bit digging here, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to disable auto. Disable. Okay, so those don't power nothing. I want these to do offense. Actually, is it okay? Needle is on 5. Seriously, you need me going further than that? So I don't feel comfortable going further than this. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable going further than that without taking down my shield, and I don't feel comfortable taking down my shields. Fine. There. Happy? In your line of reach? How about now? I was going to say, I will abandon these if this isn't it. One more wreck and then back to base. I think it was this one that just came down and plopped right in front of me while I was out scouting for a cobalt. Yep, it was actually this one. I was actually just about right there when it just came on down. Like, holy crap! I'll save that for the stream. Oh, and this is an abomination, right? Ah, this is good heavy. This is good heavy armor. This is good heavy blocks. I recognize it because of the rustiness and kind of the spiky shoulder thingies. So Sooty is able to bring down an abomination. That also explained why it took it so long. She does like playing with things. I'm half tempted to say screw it and I'll throw Prototech on the void over there, but I actually want to go out and discover Prototech and not just slap it on, slap it on. But I'll never be able to keep Prototech, as evidence with a black site Sarlacc. Considian Greg and Orit, or was it George? Whatever. I fired him and left the black site because reasons. Give me a minute. Reflex. Ugh. No, you're not getting away that easily. I was going to say, is that a turbocharger? From this angle, looks that a weapon on that back shoulder looks like a turbocharger, but it's not. Wait, that I don't think that's those things up top. So those spiky ball things up on top are supposed to be a like weapon mounts. I think they're supposed to be heads. Wait. Are we dealing with the kind of like the Star Fox 64 a shipyard robot thing? Is this what Star Fox keeps shooting down? Am I dealing with the Star Fox team scraps when it comes to these things? Damn it! All I'm doing is cleaning up the Venom army. I wouldn't mind like a scenario, like a Star Fox scenario for that. For a too vivid here, folks. Got a yard for a but not a not the traditional on-rail shooter. I'm more along the lines of a what is it, Star Fox Assault, where actually you get out, the one where you get out and as Fox and run around. Not the one with Dinosaur Planet, Star Fox Adventures, the other one. My favorite one, where you actually go to the asteroid's home planet. Kind of like something like that, where you actually have to build up your own base and everything. Maybe defend it from a few. Like in one scenario, you actually have to build up your base. In the second scenario, you have to defend your base from it being attacked by asteroids, Venom, a new threat. I would actually think asteroids, because those are one of the greatest threat to the Lilat system. Even with the Queen deceased or whatever at the end of what Star Fox Assault? It's not, is it, or is it Star Fox Command? I forget the two. They're still a threat. They still exist. At least that's my opinion on the matter. So let's go to each one of these. Okay, that doesn't need anything. Nothing in the hole. I want to say, oh crap. This isn't generating power anymore. Which means this is ineffective. It's running on batteries. Generator. I'm going to have to get rid of the pillars here. No, 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 no. I'm not going to have to get rid of the pillars. Let's just weld up the pillars. Or more appropriately, weld up what I can. Apparently, this has been working. Oh, I turned it off. This has been working on backup battery power. Ooh, I'm actually going to have to go get that now that basically the drop hunt has begun. No wonder these haven't been firing. What the hell? No, I'll just leave the pillars up. Okay, where did it touch down? Oh, did I already? I think I already got it. Crap. Weld these up. Nothing here needs. I was going to say nothing here needs welded, but yeah, it needs apparently needs welded. Go on over to the other ones. That needed powered up is repaired as well. I'm gonna have to remember to do this every time I'm out with the booper. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, dokie. That's done. Shields off, or things are going to go get explodey because everything's going to be made of explodium. There's some. There we go. Ah, I forgot to turn those off. Chonka, 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 chonka. I do like the phasers. Kind of how they zero. I like how I built that up. Parallax. First, it's a suppression field. Grand. Oh, suppression field actually means specialty components. Of course, they're hitting that. Okay, who's torping me? Okay. What crying out loud, City? City, stop it. If you want to annoy so bad, I will allow you to annoy so bad. Oh, that is anti-personnel. That blue there. But if you want to annoy so bad, I will allow you to annoy so bad. No, 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 no. RS. SR? Yes. If you want to annoy so bad, I will give you a do not touch. I will give you do not touch. Okay, panel mode, cell systems on, power. Actually, nope. uh, on disabled power on. Let me guess, there's only one can be allowed at a time. Sucks. Let's see, turn it on, disabled. Any power. What do you mean incomplete? Oh, okie dokie, Smokey. I see what he means there. HSR. Oh. Which actually would require that. Assembler. We can find reduce this output. Get your butt up here. It probably won't reach. Wait, what am I talking about? It won't reach. This is not. Okay. Look, I'm trying to make the plating so I could do this, but how can I do that without doing this and doing that? Okay, shoot off. Wait, you're slowing things down, dude. Disable the power. Yeah, so it's targeting a power system somewhere within 5 kilometers. And somebody's got a anti-air point defenses over there. We may just have to overpower them with overpowering power. HSR, HSR, HSR. Can I actually make it? HSR. There's that. Why not? Screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it. Okay, custom name, yeah, action. HSR. Nope, 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 nope. Up here. HSR. Nickel iron. Slug. Hexagel, energized gel. Chromium. No, that's there. Okay, City, that's enough now. I gave you do not touch. stop making a fit about it. You're slowing me work down. Oh, I want this. So test mode. Angle. And subsystems. Power. Use group ID. Test mode. Yeah, there. Not default. Just disabled. There we go. There you go. You have now do not touches. Don't use it. I can make that without that, without that, without that. Yay! Folks, I know it's like 30 minutes until the 2-hour mark, but not sure what else I can get done besides being stupid. That'd be stupid. Sooty keeps throwing things off. I could go install that, but I've got all this to do, and I kind of really don't want us to start going donk, 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 donk. You know, well, because that I know from fact that, and from experience, that just leads to a boring stream. Right now, get rid of the Big Berthas. Just for now. I really haven't made up my mind what, if anything, to put on there. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, let's actually go get that. Now let's bring out the moth. Nope, nope. No, that's KRW. What? Oh no, did it? It's. Here's the day. Tools, effectively. Groups, tools. Off goods, off tools. Weld. Grind. Now I'll just leave it as that. Ooh, our local business isn't looking so hot now, is it? Seriously. When that does the shields in? Really? better not be hopping on me. Worse. What did they get? What did they get? Badger rifle. Screw you too, dude. Ooh, interstellar beer, huh? Credits? Nope. Give me. I'm putting it in itself. Give me. Not components. Oh wait, was that a medical kit? Med kit. Yeah, just take everything. Generator! Turn that off! Just me and my little moth fluttering about the scene. Okay, so really nothing up and about. Do a little bit more scavenging, shall we? Here is. Okay. It's 3. Okay. This is more appropriate. Yeah, you can actually see the thrusters actually having thrust on them. Though I would like to know my altitude. Camera grinding. Almost looks like a scorpion from up here. Oddly enough, from under the underbelly, the lights up there almost looks like mouth parts. 'Mine thinking like, who's doing pot shots at me? Ugh. $60. There we go. Ooh, magnesium. There we go. This isn't as easy to maneuver about. Well, it is easier to maneuver about than the Booper Snooper, but the Gypsy Mall is. I find it's a lot more difficult to control because of its high maneuverability. It's meant to get in, get up, get in, and run away as soon as it encounters any problems. Or it's meant to be fast hitting a hit and run a fighter. Take your pick. It's the solar panel wings don't get damaged. I'm okay. If it's just one or two pieces, I'll leave it because this thing isn't as resilient as the Blooper Snooper. Back in there. Okay, it's like 4 something after 4 right now, so we get this done and we'll return back to a black site disco and then I'm going to call it the end of the stream. Not for this. I may actually work on this. Ignore the void for right now. Let's see what weapons I can outfit this with. Strange how I made the made it to where the shadows almost angelic. Ooh. Name. What to name it? Because I'm just saying Gypsy Moth, but I don't want it to be Gypsy Moth. Okay, heading back. Okay, dokie. 3, 4. That's left, right. Landing. You know where to land this thing. I don't want to land it there. Okay, here. Landing legs on the line and. Just tap it. We're down. We're down by the rear end. Yeah, I'll fix this. Anyways, folks. I've been going on for about an hour and 30, hour and 40. Like to go for a full 2 hours, but hey, my schedule's not allowing it, folks. So, for the most part, thank y'all for dropping in for today's stream. I'm not that reliable when it comes to streaming, but I try to stream like every day, right around 2-ish now. I may not because of certain family duties or certain or because of my medical condition, which is chronic migraines. Just to pit, I take it one day at a time, folks. So if I'm not streaming, I'm not streaming. I may alert y'all by putting up something on the community tab on my YouTube channel. I most likely won't. I've got a Discord just to let y'all know, though. It's not safe for work. So if you're under the age, if you're a minor in your area, do not join. Oh, and the Discord is furry. So if you're against furries, hey, I have no problem against you. It's just be warned if you join. But yeah, it's definitely not safe for work. It has a not safe for work stuff on there. But just to let y'all know, it's just a place if y'all want to come and hang out. It's mainly kind of where I put a stream announcements. Like if I'm going live, I'm definitely putting it there. So if you want to keep an eye out if I'm going live, check there. I've got an X account, but that's mainly for me shit posting. been following artists and all, so be warned. You've been warned. That's also not safe for work. It's an adult cow. I'm on Pinterest. Just look for Kantorock, or I think it's Kantorock. I've got a few boards up there, but for the most part, thanks for joining in. I'm not even one. Well, there is a spiel I have, which is also my catchphrase and kind of metaphorical statement of how I kind of view things, and which is, why get to the arena if you don't have to? And with that, folks, catch you on the bounce. Later!